We're still doing whole number minus fraction. Our whole number is 5 and our fraction is 8. And you can either change your whole number right away by looking at how you can expand it. And being that our denominator is 8, you know that you can rewrite 5 as 8 eighths 5 times. And also, this is because we know that we're taking a part from the whole. And if we already have our part, we know that each one of them need to be equal to whatever that denominator is. And in this case, our denominator is 8. If I were to write it out, I know that I have 5 wholes or 5 rectangles to represent my 5 whole, and I'm taking a part from that. I already know what my part is. My part is 5/8, and my denominator is telling me how many equal parts I need. So guess what? I can break each of these up into 8 parts. And when you do that, you will see that, look at that, your whole is 8/8 in each of them. So that's why we have that. We don't just make up numbers and, call it random stuff. Everything that we do in math has a meaning behind it. So I'm just breaking up my bar models, and I have one more, breaking it up into 8 parts. I hope this is making sense to you. And this is why I like to draw pictures, because pictures help a whole lot. This that I have here is the same thing as this down here. And now you can rewrite it, being that you have 8 5 times. Your new fraction is 48. 40 on the top, which is the numerator, and 8 in your denominator, because you don't change it. And now we can go ahead and we can subtract them. Look at that. Your denominators are now the same. You don't need to find LCD because you already skipped all that step. And now we can subtract. You take away 5 from 40, you're left with 35 eighths. And this is an improper fraction. This is improper. So now we need to change it from improper to a mixed number. And you do that by rewriting. This sign right here in the middle is the same thing as division. Fraction is the same thing as division. So we're going to rewrite it. We're going to do 35 divided by 8. And notice that I write my division sign as that long division sign that we know. And you can write your multiples of 8 on the side. So you have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. 32 is the closest number to 35. So we're going to use that. And we're going to see how many times did we add 8 to get to 32. We added it 4 times. So now you need to put that 4 on top and the 32 on the bottom. Subtract, and you're left with 3. Rewrite it. It would be 4 and 3/8. Now we're going to keep this. Let's write it over here. You have 4 and 3/8. And let's see, if you find your LCD, will you get the same answer?